Hey, basketball fans, we're at it again here in Kyle, Texas, Wallace Middle School. Del Valle traveled to come see them tonight in game number 6 of the season, and an early foul there. Del Valle goes to the line. Yes, thank you. Yeah. Let's go! Uh-huh.
And it's on him, yeah. He's like, he's so bad. Yeah, I think they both of them. Yeah, he's bad.
Yeah, they're scrappy, aren't they?
Scrappy, yeah.
We'll see if they can maintain that kind of energy, because that takes it out of you to play that scrappy. Granted, they are 14, or 13. So fast, scrappy play by Del Valle. We'll see if they can keep up that tempo. 2 through the legs. Thought about a deep 3 again. And this one's knocked away by Juju, but 34, the height on the court. Got it for a second and then loses it out of bounds. Tipped away by Wallace. So Del Valle. And said that we inbounded from the wrong side. Got to do it on this side. So we go again. 3 gives it to 2. 2 works back to the center through the legs. Looks like the shoes are a bit slippery. Deep 3, thought about it. Tipped by Kale. Max, who's in the game now. Now Juju's got the ball. Kale send a defender in the air and then a travel called. He had used his dribble already. So not a lot of offense for Wallace so far. 2 working the moves. Up he goes and count it. He's done this a time or 2, hadn't he? Presses on and stripped again, but they're going to call him with a foul, a reach in. That is the danger when you play scrappy, aggressive defense like that, is getting those fouls early. Max, cross court, errant throw, but Juju saves him. Sends a guy into the air. Kale underneath the basket, nobody there, puts it up and rolls in. And Wallace has cut the lead in half. 10-5. Diego picks up 2. 3's trying to set the screen. He does. 2 back over the top. And tipped by Julian. Kale has it on the interception, but then stripped out of Max's hands. 21 goes up hard, gets his own board, kicks it back out. Around the horn they go. 23 will take it now and knock it down. Del Valle all business. Diego works the other way. 3 minutes to go in the first. Take the baseline jumper. Can't find it. Kale up. Good pass. Kicks out to Max. And Max knocks it down. So a good response by the Wallace offense there. Here comes the Thundering Cardinals, working to his right side, to the paint, blocked. Max had it clean there. Two still on the ground. Diego all the way in, Euro step, drives, draws the foul, but won't get the basket, and he'll shoot two. Diego tapes aim and drills the first free throw. 4-point game, 12-8, Del Valle's lead. Free throw number 2 is also good, and it's a 3-point game. 21. Passes to his partner 3, gives it to 2, and back to him now. Good hard screen there. 2 thought about the long shot, throws a high one, and Juju's there, and hit it, and it'll stay with Del Valle, I think. Juju thought maybe he was not the last one. He slaps that one out and saves it. How about the athleticism there? And then a fast break opportunity. Diego catches the long toe. 2 recovers quick. Underhand pass back to him. Max in the corner, loses it. Knocked out of his hands, I think. And it'll stay with Wallace. Kale on the baseline. Finds Diego in the corner. Diego's got an open Julian if he wants him. Julian sets the screen, goes around him. Little put up, and Diego just can't find it on offense so far tonight. Uncharacteristic of him. 21 the other way, knocked away by 1. Callum checks in the ball game. Bringing some fresh lungs, fresh feet in for Wallace. And referee's letting the crowd come on by. 3. Fires to 34 in the paint. Up he goes and rattles it home. So whistle blows and a warning on Max. Not sure what he did. Must have been something he said. Diego in the double team. Max, fast throw. Callum alone. Callum, low pass to Julian. Back to Diego. Into the paint, kicks it out. Max, a deep 3. Knocks it down! 11's got 3, and it's a 2-point ball game. Two wants the right side. High pass, caught by 21. Looked like it might have been going out of bounds for a second. 2-on-2, screen set, deep 2. And hit the front of the rim. He'll get his own board, save it. Max there, scrapping for it, and it rolls out of bounds. It'll be a white ball. Del Valle testing Wallace's ability to hustle here. They won't be able to take any plays off tonight, it doesn't look like. And we've got a sub opportunity here for Del Valle. Feet set on the floor for both teams. And now there's traffic here in front. Whistle blows, giving Max permission. Juju, fast pass over to Diego, right side. Julian trying to get too long in the paint. Max has it now, back to Diego, high pass. Kicks it back out to him, gonna try that 3 ball again. Air ball, 21 with the board, working the other direction. Into the paint he goes and rolls it across the top to his teammate, 34. High pass outside, nobody home, so 23 corrals it no problem. Diego trying to ward off the screen. To the moon the pass goes, 21 on the receiving end. 15, puts it back in the center. 3, works past the defense, blocked by Max, into Juju's hands. Callum's got a fast break opportunity if he sees him. He's gonna take it all the way himself. Off the glass, too strong, knocked out by Max. Correction, ball stays with the Rangers. And this pass almost out of bounds. Not sure if it was, 3 balls short. Right into the waiting arms of Del Valle. Max found that one, got it, and then nobody home. No press from Wallace, and the buzzer sounds. 14-12 Del Valle after 1. Don't go anywhere. This is as tight of a game as we've seen the Rangers have all season. Wallace will start with the ball. Diego in particular calls for the screen, goes the opposite direction. Nobody there. Easy layup. Too strong. The weight room got the best of him there. 8-minute periods. Diego trying to pick 2 up. And that pass, nobody home. Callum will get it. Callum will take it. Works to the left side. Too strong, and the layups just have not dropped for Wallace tonight. Marcus in the game, and he's got it and puts it up and in. He's been rather quiet tonight. Here comes 2 with some pace, working around. Hands go up. Keeps that pivot foot on the ground. 21 puts it down one time, double teamed up over the top. Del Valle works around the horn to the left side. 2-3 zone defense, what they've been in pretty much all season. 2 rolls it underneath the 21, blocked by the long arm Marcus. Here comes Juju, birds past the defense. Nice touch on the layup. And the lead belongs to Wallace, 16-14, first time they've led tonight. Three bumping into Diego pretty strong there. Gonna try the other side now. Deep shot for 2 and fouled. 3 shots at the line. So first shot for 2, finds the back of the rim and will not drop. Second shot up and misses as well. Got one more chance here to make good on the possible 3-point free throw play. Close stance from 2. And he likes it this time, got one of them. And it's a 1-point ball game. Marcus will inbound. And nobody on Juju this time, so he'll take a breath while he brings it down court all the way into the paint. Kicks it out to Diego over the top of 33. Into the paint he goes, rolls one over the top. Marcus back up and in. Had to talk that one into going. 3-point advantage for the Rangers. Basketball game certainly keeping us on our toes tonight here on Parent Night. 2, wide open 3. Found the back of the rim, too strong. Marcus has a good rebound by going up high for it. Diego catches his breath as he works back down court. Overhand pass, Max open. Callum in the corner, takes a 3. Finds the back of the rim, won't go, but offensive board resets the shot clock if there was one. Max will take the 3. And same result, front of the rim. Here comes Del Valle the other direction, and that ball lost and off of Max. It'll stay with Del Valle. Braden checks in the game for Callum. 2, baseline 3, misses deep, and Juju looked like he might have been open for the fast break. Diego decides to hang on to it. 5:35 in the first half, wide open 3 ball, and in and out it goes. Marcus has it and back up and misses the whole thing there. Overhand pass. And a Hail Mary throw winds up in Juju's arms. A little miscommunication. One keeps the pace up. Finger roll. And it won't drop. And they'll try it again. And Max, same result as last time. The fast break not working. And Max will knock a 3 down if he can. He won't. Back a rim. And a board found by the red. Marcus off his toe. And they're going to say... I'm not sure. I guess they said he got it with his foot illegally. I thought it was inadvertent. Two works across and Max has the tip away and the save. How about 11 with the athletic play? 23 works with some pace. And they're going to say a moving screen violation on 11. Moved his feet. 2 fell. And that's what drew the foul. Coach G coaching his players up that when they set that screen, set a wide base, and let them run into you and knock you down. 21 goes up for it. 11 and 1 defending, and he couldn't talk that one into going. Marcus holds the ball up high. Diego has it the other direction. 4:30 to play in the first half. 18-15 Wallace lead. Marcus sets that screen, finds Braden on the wing. Braden dribbles in, gonna shoot it too high. Marcus there for the putback, and it's too hard the other way. And this ball goes to 2's arms. They like those overhand passes. That's primarily the pass we've seen Del Valle make tonight. Juju using that lateral movement, trying to keep the defense on. 21 up he goes, and it's missed. Marcus has it again, using that height in the paint to get the rebound. Diego goes to the left side, and the trip happens, no foul called. 21 wide open, puts it in and drops it in for a 1-point game. Juju nearly loses it, has to scrap for it. Marcus secures it. Diego on the wing. Good pass to Braden underneath, and Mike should have gone up with it. Instead, he gets called for the travel. 1 point spread. We told you it'd be tight. 10 in the game on the wing. Two's going to take that deep 3 ball, not find it. Marcus has another board. He's starting to rack up the stats underneath. Coach G asking for the offense to set it up. Back to Marcus after he sets the screen. One bounce on the floor, and he can't get him to go. Gets his own board, puts this one up, and it still won't drop. Wallace has had a lot of opportunities underneath, and Juju strips it, and then checked by 21, sends him into the air. Marcus lets them all pass by. .23 passes to 11, back over to 1 along 2, and knocks it down! And the scoring drought put to bed as the Wallace Rangers score goes to 20. Two through the back, quick twitch motion, couldn't get it to drop. Offensive board, blocked by Marcus. Looking for Diego, it's a sprint to the ball, and 21 finds it, and then says he was out of bounds.
Get hungry, it's too close, let's go.
Callum back in for Braden, and Kale in as well. High pass, should have been a bounce pass maybe to Marcus. Most of these passes, but both teams have gone arc style, just like that one, and some of them find waiting hands and some of them find the boundary. Diego with those staple red shoes comes across court, draws the attention of the defense. Hard check there. No foul called. Kale in the corner, puts it up. Marcus has the board off the glass, and one! Our first and one of the night. And it's got the score to 22-17. So Marcus, one shot here, a minute and a half in the first half, and finds the back of the rim. Patrick in the game with a board, and then a jump ball, and I think it's our first tie-up of the night. Possession arrow belongs to the Cardinals. 3 works the ball down. Callum trying to pick him up. Left side, corner, goes the ball. High pass over to 15 at the top. Bounce pass 21. Inside, Marcus there. Fast break to 2. Callum work on the right side. Blocked. And then off of his hands, it should be a red ball. So good recovery by Del Valle there. And then a referee timeout to clear the baseline in court. 2 works to the right side. Dives through and hits the deck, and it's a travel. No foul called, so he'll pick up the travel. Patrick to Kale, 2 races over. Bounce pass to Juju, trapped in the corner. 2 trying to tie him up. Slapping at that ball. No reach in called. And 21 has it now the other direction. That was. Back to 2. Thought about that long range, then Marcus and Callum stick their arms up. Underneath, knocked away by Juju, but 15 home. Bounce pass to 3, into the paint, tries to shoot it up, stuffed, and Kale ends up with it. Pass over to Marcus. Got Callum underneath, passes to him. Callum back to Patrick, good heads up pass. How about the assist there? Wow, that's some teamwork. 24-17, 3 seconds to go. Long deep 3 at the buzzer. And misses to the right side, 24-17. Del Valle looking for that offense they had in the first period. We'll see if they find it in the second half. Welcome back to the second half. We got a ball game. Wallace will be working left to right. It's a 24-17 lead for the Rangers in white. And Braden in the corner, back to Diego. And then Julie underneath, finds Marcus wide open, no problem. The put in drains. 2 works with some tempo, and then corralled around the top. Ball off the toes of 34. 23 stands up with it, that's a travel. It's a long pass over to Braden. And Braden not picked up to the three-point line. Julian, high pass, Grutzy. Marcus, little baseline jumper, won't go. Braden tries to wrestle it away, does, off the body of three, and it hits him in the hand. He lets out a yelp, and this ball turned over. Braden has it, and then back to two. Two fires one to 23, the best looking pass of the night, and the ball won't drop, and Max has the board. Diego's got Julian underneath the basket if he can just get a lane to him. Takes it all the way himself and rolls it in. It works out. 28-17, the biggest lead by either team. Now on the board. 21 keeping that pivot foot alive. 2 with a deep three ball. Back of the rim. Marcus with another rebound. Dumps it off to Diego. It's a one-on-one. On the left side, foul called. So Diego the shooter. 3 bounces of the ball and takes aim, rolls it home. Next shot, Diego trying to make it 30 points in total, and does. Max runs with 2, and 21 gives it to him. On the right side, 23, dribbled out of bounds. 30-17, Diego fires one to Braden in the corner. Now back to him. And Max open with the mid-range jumper, too short. And batted away by Del Valle. It'll be a Wallace basketball. Well, we got a break in the action. I think what we're seeing is we saw such hustle and aggression by Del Valle to start. And that's why they were so much to deal with. And then they spent the second period and beyond catching their breath, and it's allowed Wallace to recover and start scoring the ball. Long pass over to Max, knocked away by 3, and a reach-in called. Reach-in foul by 3 leads to Max inbounding cross-court over to Diego. Works to the right side, 2 guarding him. Works himself over into the corner, over the top. Goes the pass, no-look pass back to Braden, who fires, trying to look for Diego underneath, but 21 got his hands up. And timeout called by Del Valle. 15 will inbound to 2. Around the left side, left hand. Or maybe it's the right hand. Julian's got the board. And a white ball. Foul called on Del Valle. Have to go back and review the tape to see if the foul was on, but 3 took a seat, so he may be in foul trouble. Diego has this one. Braden was calling for it on the right side. Diego will hang on to it, work back to the left. Outside shoulder pass to Julian, given right back to him. And then works to Max on the baseline. Max into Diego. Misses to the right. And 21 with a travel, but no call. Or what looked like one, I should say. Maybe it wasn't. 23 over to an open 15 for 3. It's on frame, and he drills it. 15 knocks it down. And it'd been a long time since Del Valle had scored a bucket, so the drought is broken. It's a 10-point game, 30-20. Diego trying to split the defense, keeps the dribble alive, has to find help. Braden cross court, puts it up, and won't go. Off the foot of 21 on the board. Max over to Diego, and can't get that to drop, but has it back again. Can kind of reset things now. Kick it out to Julian. Julian back underneath the Max, he ought to go up. And then way back out we go. Cross court, 21 nearly there. And Diego can walk this one in, but won't get it to go. Having a hard time under the basket in the second half. But Del Valle unable to get a rebound. 2 sells out for it. Julian bounce pass back to Diego, give and go into the hands of Del Valle. In the other direction we go now. Julian trying to wrestle it away for him. 2 will take the long ball shot. Back of the rim. 21 all by himself. Knocked away by Julian. And the foul called. So 21 with a chance here to cut the score to a single-digit lead. Here at the free throw line. Couple of dribbles. Deep breath. And a sure shot. Couple fresh feet on the floor for the Rangers as 21 sets up for the second shot. 9-point advantage right now for the Rangers. And knocks them both in. Makes them count. And it's an 8-point game. No press from Del Valle. Diego will take his time. Works to Max, makes him go with his left hand, feeds back to Diego. Diego fires over to Callum. Callum looking for the pass underneath and can't get it. It's a turnover. Kale in for Julian. 3:28 in the third. 8-point game. It's a 5-0 run here for Del Valle. 2, works the crossover, puts it up. It's too short, hits the front of the rim first, wrestled away by 21. Max has it now, tipped again. He was off the ground and got back up. How's that for a hustle from 21? Bounce past the 33, uncontested, but no luck. Kale has it, press on now. Max got an open Juju. Callum trying to keep his dribble alive, works it down the sideline. Juju behind the back, works back to the center, kicks it over to Diego. Back and forth and looked for Max and wasn't there, and nobody's looking. Got to be heads up, eyes up. High pass. 15 on the floor. And a travel called. 21 was all by himself in the back of the paint. Kale inbounds. And the press is relinquished here momentarily. Diego back over to Juju. This is not Wallace's tallest lineup on the floor. Callum takes a 3 and knocks it down. Two's got a 3 ball and answers the bell. 11-point lead for Wallace. $15 going to try to respond from downtown, but it's too far. Max has the board. Passes to Callum, but 15 was in front. And then an errant pass. Callum needs to stretch it down there. Two trying to get it. Beat him to it, but it's a backcourt violation. And a turnover, Wallace will have it. Kale slaps the ball. He's got Max in the back. Max back over to Callum. Callum underneath, got an open Kale, puts it up, not enough on it, gets his own board, back up he goes. No foul called there, and we go the other direction. 21 using that speed, slides, and that's a travel. Folks reminded 21 to wipe his shoes. I don't think any amount of stickiness would have stopped him in his tracks with the speed he was sprinting down court with. Hot pass, Juju saves it. Underneath he goes, bounce pass to Callum in the corner, works around the horn to Kale at the top. Fires over to Juju. Keeping the dribble alive. Diego calls for it. Finds him behind him. Diego's got his dribble alive, he'll use it. Down the baseline, pulls up for the shot. Didn't have enough arc on it. 15's got it. Diego tries him up, steals him, and then puts it in. And gave Del Valle a little taste of their own medicine. That's kind of a play out of their playbook all night long. 35-22. Two never squared his shoulders, but got it to go, bought it in. It's a 3 ball.
30 seconds.
30 seconds to go in the third. 10-point ball game. Callum has it, and then a backcourt violation as he was pushed. We'll see if 2 holds it to take the last shot. He won't. It's tipped away by Juju and out of bounds. Max wouldn't have mattered if he touched it or not. He had to save it. 3 inbounds to 2. Max sticks his hands up and saves the 3 opportunity, but there it is, and too long. Diego's got it going the other direction. He's got 2 underneath. Finger roll, too strong. Max goes up, or Juju rather. Couldn't get it to drop. Diego nearly stripped it, and the buzzer sounds. We'll go to the fourth. 35-25, it's still close. Start of the fourth. Final period we go. 2 dribbles in off his feet. And then tied up. Timeout. Del Valle back from it now. 2 has the quick pass. Kale covering him up. 3 works it around now. Callum picking up that piece of the zone. Screen set. 15 going to take the 3 and way up high off the glass. Offensive board.
Grab it. There you go. Get that.
Ball intercepted by Juju. Juju looking for help. And 3, Scrappy got it. Max steals it back. And 2 with the reach in, but no foul called. 24 down the baseline. Easy put up, and it's in. Seven minutes to go in the game. 2 working his handles. Into the corner, 34 not home. No press from the Cardinals. Juju trots across. Eyes up, works the left side. 2, good effort. 1 gets it back into the paint. And then probably should have taken it himself. 21 took it out of his hands. 21 keeping the dribble alive. Looking for help, nobody home there. Pass goes to Juju. Works over to Max. 2, steals it. Pulls up for the 3 and banks it home. And cuts the lead to 9. 6:23. High pass tipped. Hale's got it. Callum wide open. Now Marcus underneath. But he took it the whole way over his head and rolls it in. Had 2 options and said, nah, I'll take it myself, and it pays off. Back to 11. 2 into the paint. High. Marcus has the defensive board. Juju making 15 commit to him. Callum mid-range jumper and won't roll in. Marcus has it back up off the glass. No. And Kale's got it. Marcus underneath with it now. Puts a shoulder down and knocks it in. Wallace is dangerous when 24 rebounds it and sticks it back up off the glass. High pass over to 34 in the corner. Marcus says, I'll take that. Working now. He's got Callum underneath. Fast break. Callum with the layup. Puts it in and home. And 2's got 7 points. Two splits the defense, goes in, and the foul called on the shot, shooting 2. So 2 will try his luck from the free throw line. And normally a good percentage shooter from there. Can't find it this time. 43-28, that's what the scoreboard reads. And misses to the right side. Max has the board, finds Juju. 21 picks him up. Working across, high pass to Marcus. Maybe too hot to handle it first, and it rolls home. So the last 6 points belong to the Rangers since the free throws were no good. And a long stride there into the paint. Shot won't go. Juju's got it. 15 trying to trap him in the corner. Back to Marcus. Marcus hits the gas. He's got Callum there. Callum 1 pass and then blocked. And then nearly stolen by Max. 2 underneath and then fouled. Max got him. Spread is 13 with 4.5 to play. Del Valle trying to cut into it here. And he's found his stuff this time. Second shot, misses. Braden's got the board, picks it up. Bounce pass, hot, and knocked away by 2. Long pass over to Juju by himself, packed from the backside, and the ball finds the ground before Juju touches it, so off on red. Patrick looking for help, has to go high to Juju. It pays off. Parks it up and stolen. 21 over the backside. Braden trying to catch up, and the layup won't drop. Diego corrals it, gives it to Kale, who's trying to give it to Juju, but telepathed it, and 2 saw through it the whole way. No contestation, easy layup, and it drops. So 45-31, 14-point game. Hot pass 2, selling out. You gotta love the heart. Hot pass to Braden underneath. And then an over carry, and Braden called for it. Into 2's hands. And a deep three. Rattled in, thought about it for a second. Offensive board, pushed. 2 shots. I think it's on Patrick. So 34 the shooter, and no shot. I'm not sure if there was a violation called or what. Marcus checks in. Gonna try to get the rebound here if it won't drop. And it won't, but it's over the top. Shooter gets his own board. Back up he goes and finds air. And 21 with a shimmy shoulder shake. I think he was probably just trying to draw a foul and then comes over and apologizes to one in case it looked like bad sportsmanship. Pass too tall. And understandably, Coach G didn't like that. It's not the offense, not what they had set up to run. 2. Shoulders pinned back like he's going to shoot. He is as he moves around, and he's got the last 5 points in the field. Defensive rebound, Marcus has it. 3 minutes to play. Juju into the paint. Finger roll. Looked good. Marcus there to save him. Couldn't go and gets another one. Still won't go. Patrick going to try it and fouled this time. So Patrick, get to see what he's made of at the free throw line. That right foot cocked back and misses to the left side.
You ready, Caden? Let's go!
Julian checks in the ball game. And left-handed style won't go. Marcus has the fast rebounded putback. 48-33, 15 points. 2 into the paint, splits the legs and has the shot, and he's found some firepower. Fast passes now, trying to beat this press. Julian underneath the basket. Mike could have gone up with it, finds Marcus instead. Marcus will, loses the glasses, keeps on playing. Diego underneath the Patrick. He's got it up and in. So 21 picks up Marcus's glasses, so showing quite a bit of good sportsmanship. And 2 drills another 3. He's on fire. And what should have been a blowout at this point in the game is not, because 2 is finding his rhythm. Diego trying to respond here. Moves the shoulders around, but can't put the ball up high enough. 10 has it, gives it to 21. Juju will try to pick him up. Euro step, and then no basket as the travel's called. Under a minute to 40, 1 minute and 40 seconds rather, we go. Diego, lob pass. Juju stays in bounds. Nearly stolen there. 10 working hard. You can tell they work this defense, and too many steps there, but not called. Marcus has it and can't get it to drop. Unlucky. Del Valle, 11 points down, and Julian knocks it out. 75 seconds to play. 2, deep 3, see if he can pick up where he left off. He can't, and Patrick will let this one drift out of bounds. So Del Valle will keep that press on. Patrick, over to Marcus. Marcus underneath the Patrick, and they're going to put a shot up right away. Diego has it, works out to Juju, and they can take a little time and a little tempo here. They've got a lead and time, but Patrick is going to shoot the 3 ball. Miss it. Marcus got it back up, and it won't go. And now off of, I think, Red's hands. Patrick to inbound. Right to Marcus. Shoved in the back, and 1 as it drops. Marcus, see if he can extend it here. 45 seconds to play, and leaves it short on the front of the rim. Kicked out. Diego. Mike could have shot it, but didn't because there's no need to. 2, thinking about fouling in an errant pass, and it's going to find the boundary. So Patrick, fire back to Diego. 30 seconds to go. Works it back over to Marcus. Marcus will hold it. Back over to Diego, and they're not taking any chances here. Over to Juju in the corner. Juju back to Marcus, and the violation, it must have been a holding the ball violation because there wasn't anybody in the lane. Well, somebody said in the paint, but there wasn't anybody in the paint. Maybe Julian was. I'll have to go back and look at the tape. It's not a tape, it's digital. 2 from forever far away. He bags it! Would you believe it? How about number 2? He is probably got 15 points. It's a 10-point victory for Wallace, but it comes at a buzzer beater for Del Valle. How about the scrappy play from the Cardinals? Gotta love it. Wallace improves to just 1 loss on the season. 5-1 the record. They'll take on McCormick, followed by Barton to finish out the season. We'll see you guys then.